you believe in the supernatural?
Download the Legacy Edition of Spirit Blade, a full cast audio drama, for free for a limited time at spiritblade.com.
The song goes like this.
Hi, I'm Peter Franson from christiangeekcentral.com and Spirit Blade Productions. Welcome to Trial and Error, where I play the first part of a game or a game demo. Usually do that pretty badly and give you my thoughts along the way. This time I'm going to be playing No Man's Sky, which a lot of people, including myself, well, I don't want to say have been very excited about. I think a lot of people have been. I've been very curious and eagerly anticipating the revelation of what this thing actually is. I love like Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 and Skyrim and just all the things I'm able to do and craft and discover. So if this game just provides a variety of those types of open world activities in a sci-fi space exploration setting, that's awesome. I don't need this awesome story, and I don't need it to be as incredibly, immensely deep as some people think it's going to be. I don't need like a Minecraft complexity. All right, here we go. What is this? I'm using a cursor in the UI. That's weird. That says this was made for PC, doesn't it? Oh, this is interesting. It knows me inside and out more than I ever could myself. Could this be the face of creation itself, or in my hazy, freshly awakened state, am I being manipulated? A name burns itself into my mind, Atlas, and a request made without words that I should follow the path this being, this Atlas, has set for me. Could this be the face of creation itself? Okay, so maybe they're going to be playing around with some grand philosophical ideas when it comes to the nature of creation, the nature of the universe. I'll be very curious what they have to say if they go down that path. I feel suffused with the warm glow of approval. I was lost but now am found. Interesting choice of words. The Atlas acknowledges my allegiance. I miss the rest of the message. Can I get that message back? How do I... I'm not gonna like this cursor business in my menus. With all the extra time and that this game has had for development and the backing that it's gotten from Sony, I'm amazed that the user interface is still using this like left stick to control a cursor kind of interface. Not only that, but the PS4 controller has this touchpad that just seems like a really intuitive choice if you want to control a cursor on a screen, to just use the touchpad, but instead they have me using the cursor. I wonder if there's an option to change that. No, I don't see any option to change that. Okay, so whatever the rest of that message is, it's lost or I don't know how to retrieve it. Guess you gotta speed read when any text comes up. So they're using the touchpad just as a big old button to get to your inventory. Okay, well at least I can cycle through pages of my menus with L1 and R1. Ship-on-ship destruction becomes a more fulfilling endeavor through reduction in photon discharge interruptions. I don't know what that means. I don't know what... Okay, so they tell me what I need to build it. I definitely don't have that now. Alright, carite sheets. I need some carite sheets. Should I start shooting things? So I just picked up some iron. Oh! That sounded like something was attacking me from behind, but I think I'm okay. I don't usually play with headphones on. It makes everything a little bit scary. Iron oxide. I need the carite sheets. I don't know, how do I make carite sheets? Repair starships, launch those, collect 4 more iron to collect 4 more iron to craft carite sheet. I'll bet those little things, is that Atlas that's guiding me or whatever? These empty spots that have a gear symbol on them, maybe that's where you go to craft. I just randomly kind of discovered that. They didn't tell me to do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, use the dumb cursor, dude. See, I forgot. See, the carite sheet's highlighted, but... never mind. Move and stack inventory items. Okay. X. Can I not stack? Okay, I guess I can only move. That's weird. Oh, I got the carite sheets. Okay, cool. Repair. Nice. Oh, they're... Okay, so they're classifying these items with these little symbols. So I gotta look for anything with these little lightning bolt symbols. Nice. That is satisfying. Is that something breathing? Oh, I think I hear something breathing. What the crap is that? Oh, jeez! Oh my gosh! That was so intimidating. Arrive in 5:32. What does that mean? Is that how long it would take me to get there? Oh, what are these? I feel really short. I feel like I'm a really tiny, short person. Or that everything else is really huge. I feel like I'm just like crawling along the ground here. Oh well, I suppose I'll get used to it. Maybe everything's just bigger than I think it should be. What is that breathing? Is that me breathing? Oh, jeez! Okay, listen. What the crap? Oh, jeez, where'd it go? Oh my gosh, did it sneak up on me? What the crap? Oh, dude, look at that guy go. Oh man, okay, I got it. What? Recharge mining beam with isotope elements press. Okay, he's still coming at me. He's still coming at me while I'm in my menu. I don't like that. Yes, charge it. Charge it. Oh, he's not dead yet. You gonna run away? You better run away. Ugh. Was that an alien sound? It's very scary. Thought this would feel a little bit more peaceful. It might without my headphones on. Oh, there's another thing over there. I don't want anything to do with that. Please don't charge me, okay? This is more scary than I thought it would be. Will I get hurt if I fall? Let's find out. Oh, a little bit. What's that sound? What's that sound? I'm freaking out. Oh, jeez. Lots of sounds that I can't identify what they are or exactly where they're coming from. It makes me want to walk backwards and this... I'm rolling in carbon now. Oh, what the crap are those? Leave me the crap alone. Charge. Chilling. Okay, I'm not... Okay. Not quite super sure of the logic of how I did that, but it's recharged. I'm not going to question it right now. I think they're going for a more sedate vibe than I'm feeling right now. Or maybe they're going for a mysterious vibe, in which case I'm feeling the scary side of mysterious right now. Okay, so you tap R3 and you can run. Okay. What are these glowing things? Interact health. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. So some things like they're like flowers, like in Skyrim. You can pick them instead of like zapping them to get what they offer. Okay, I'm starting to dig on this a bit. Oh yeah, man, it is scratching that looting and crafting itch, I think. Wait, did I just hear something? What is that? What? I'm sorry, what? What? Are you mad? Can we be cool about this? Okay, I think we're cool. Jeez Louise, man. Let me do this again. Scanning for... Are those yellow things my zinc? Let's see, does this make you angry when I do this?
Hostiles approaching.
Oh crap! Okay, you don't want me to mine here. That's fine. That's cool. Oh my gosh. Destroyed over there to escape. Where are they? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die soon. Oh, yeah. This is scratching my exploration itch. Doing good things for my looting and crafting itches, too. Okay, I think I'm... What was that? Oh! Oh yeah, that guy clipping into the rock there. Well, I mean, geez, in a game this big, what are you expecting? I mean, when you look at stuff up close, it doesn't have, you know, like a super complex look to the textures, but I wasn't expecting that with this kind of game. And I'm not really a graphics guy anyway, you know. Okay, here we go, moment of truth. Hold R2 to take off. Whoa. I am trying to careen right into this mountain, and it is totally not letting me. Oh, that's interesting. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and count that as a blessing. Come on, here we go. Nope. Alright. Okay, yeah, I don't mind that at all. Okay, so you press square, and then it just lands it for you, and then you automatically jump out of the ship. Okay, that's interesting. You have learned the Korvax word for rare. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I heard there was going to be some kind of like a language system, whereas you interact with NPCs via, text conversation, that words will be obscured until you learn more of alien languages. Oh, cool. So it's like kind of like a little safe house. Oh, sweet. So I just need more plutonium and I can get this thing working. They're just giving me more reasons to collect things. That's great. I love it. I do wonder, though, without any kind of noticeable story being revealed at this point, how long the cycle of, collecting and crafting and upgrading, and exploring, how long that cycle will remain appealing. There comes a point when I'm playing a game like Fallout 3 or 4 or Skyrim, where I'm doing all this stuff. What? Don't be mad at me. Where I'm doing all this stuff, and it's for a while. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get this to do this, and then I'll be able to get this and do this and this. I have this whole chain of things in my mind that I'm building up to as I collect and craft. But then, if I've been doing that for a while, I can find myself suddenly saying, why am I doing this? This is ultimately not amounting to anything. Why am I doing this? And then I just put a game like that down for a while, because suddenly, for some reason, something clicks in my head and that whole cycle just becomes meaningless. Because I don't feel like ultimately it's getting me anywhere. And that's why story is nice, to have some story. The pattern seems clear, but what to enter? Okay, great. So it's kind of like a puzzle. 2738. Oh my gosh, I could spend a boatload of time just on this planet, couldn't I? My gosh. The monoliths are their scattered children. Together they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. Yeah, they're going for some kind of philosophical vibe here. But unfortunately, it might be philosophical in the modern sense that gives philosophy a bad name, in which it's these kind of like ethereal ideas that sound really deep, but really use words that are so vague and malleable that they're not really saying anything. I don't know, those are just my first impressions. I'll have to see if they keep kind of going in that philosophical direction. Well, let's go into space. Eight hours? Holy crap. Oh man. Oh, man. 10 hours, 14 hours, jeez Louise, guys. I'm not seeing a way to get into those things. Oh, dang. Oh, crap! Oh, hold R1 and wait. Together pulse jump? Oh, that's interesting. Let's try that then. Pulse drive. Whoa! Dude, this is crazy! How do I stop? Oh my gosh, how do I stop? How do I stop? Jeez, okay. What is that sound? Ooh, what is that? When we play games that involve producing and collecting and creating, when we play and create those kinds of games, I think that's an outworking of our built-in desire for work to return to what it was before the fall. Before sin entered the world, there was no frustration in work. There were no elements that thwarted productivity. There was just the joy of creating and producing. And so I think when we play games like this, we're getting just a tiniest hint of a foreshadow of what work will one day be again when Christ once and for all eradicates, quarantines sin from creation and allows us to thrive as we were meant to in his eternal kingdom. That's one of the things that we have to look forward to. And I think a game like this can remind us of that hope, of that thing that we have waiting for us. Exploration, too, is something that I think God has built into us as a desire to explore all that he has created and what that says about him, to explore God himself. Proverbs 25:2 says it's the glory of God to conceal things, and it's the glory of kings to search things out. Exploration is part of how we gain a deeper understanding of who God is through all of the incredible things that He's created. And there's something we enjoy about just discovering new things that we'd never experienced before. And one of the amazing things about God is that He is eternal and infinite. And so we will be able to spend all of eternity exploring facets of who He is and what He has done and continues to do. And there will always be more to discover. And so again, a game like this, I think, is an outworking of this built-in desire that God has given us to explore and search out who He is and what He's done. Okay, so this is where I am. Oh, and then I can zoom out. That's cool. It's like that first scene in Contact. I've always been a little interested in some scientists that will kind of make the talk show circuit, or they'll appear in movies or whatever, playing themselves. They'll make these kind of statements about the universe and humanity that seem to be, I can't read their minds, so maybe this is totally off, but they seem to be kind of attempting to counter the idea that humans are significant because creation is so big, or there are so many other things, or, you know, on Earth alone, so many different life forms, stuff that we're not all that, we're not special, you know. And the vastness of the universe, it means that, you know, it can't just be for us. We're not that big of a deal. What's interesting is that what makes us unique isn't that we are, you know, a certain type of biological life form, or that there's a certain rarity of life forms in the universe. In fact, before I started recording, I looked up a couple of these. Job 7:17 says, "What is man that you make so much of him, and that you set your heart on him?" And Psalm 8:3-6 says, "When I look at your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place, what is man that you are mindful of him? And the son of man that you care for him? Yet you have made him a little lower than the heavenly beings and crowned him with glory and honor. You have given him dominion over the work of your hands. You have put all things under his feet." The Bible even acknowledges, in light of all of this stuff that's incredible and all around us and so huge and vast, what could possibly be so significant about human beings? There was a speaker named Louis Giglio, in kind of reflecting on the size of the universe, you know, he responded to the idea that people would say, well, this can't all be just for us. And he said, well, hello, it's not for us. God made this for Himself. And the amazing thing about God is that He's choosing to share all of this with us, and is one day going to hand all this over to His children, to be co-heirs and co-rulers with Jesus. In Genesis 1:26, we see that man, humanity, was made in the image of God, and Scripture is never really clear on exactly in what sense that's meant. But that's what makes us significant, is that in some way He chose this little speck of a planet with this little germ of a people to in some way reflect, these people reflect who He is. And then He gave us the freedom to totally reject Him if we want, and we did. And then on top of that, Romans 5:8 says, while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. So that's what gives us significance, not our composition biologically compared to other life forms on Earth, or not the fact that life exists on Earth and, you know, it's so rare or potentially non-existent anywhere else. That's not what makes us significant. It's that God, the most significant being that there is, chooses to fixate on us and create us in a way that reflects who He is, and chooses to love us when we are so freaking unlovable. That's what, despite all of this vastness, makes you and I immensely significant. All right, now I gotta zoom back in. I've been zooming away for I don't know how long here. Crap. I've kind of suddenly just hit a point where, like, I don't know what I should do. It is so vast. Where should I even start? Instructions how to traverse the stars will be invaluable. Calm blue lights dart across the being's masks as tremendous messages then fade to black. Wow, barely read that message in time. Oh dang, what is happening? Who is this? Is somebody gonna come out of that? Hello? Interesting. Okay, no, I don't want to buy anything right now. So gosh, I mean, a good part of this game is the survival aspect, where you're just trying to get the things you need to stay alive and protected from the environment. And let these guys kill me and see what happens when you die. Here I go. Oh, so it took me back to my ship. Oh, that's my grave. Okay, sweet. So you can recover your inventory. All right, I think I can deal with that. I hate games that are punishing because I suck at games. So I hate just sitting down and being punished during my free time. Boom! Yeah, mother trucker! Yes! Ha ha ha! Yeah, I'm really enjoying this because there's no, like, story and it's so sandboxy. I can see myself getting to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm done with this type of experience. But I mean, so far I'm not feeling like this is a $30 indie game, which is probably what it was going to be at the beginning until Sony really got behind it. And now buying it for $60, I feel like, yeah, I think this is a $60 experience so far. That's just my impressions. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I could potentially extract the coordinates. Oh, crap. I don't want to know math, man. I'm just not good at math. Let me get my calculator. Man, I'm just constantly finding new technology, new options of things that I can collect components for to craft, and it feels like I'm picking up all these kind of side quests, except instead of side quests, they are technology options that I can begin collecting components for to eventually craft. The sense of progression is really nice. So far, this is what I was hoping it would be. This just kind of game that I could, for the most part, groove with some moments of tension here and there, but just groove my way through and enjoy all the collection and crafting and exploration. It's great. I'm really enjoying this. Can you be a completionist and play this kind of game? You can't. And I think that's going to be the potential downfall for me in a game like this at times, is I do have some of those completionist tendencies. Like, I want to see everything, I want to collect everything, I want to do everything. But this is a procedurally generated game, and there is just, I can't see it all, I can't do it all. So I just have to decide what I want to do, what experiences I want to have. But then at the same time, can I ever feel like I'm making any progress when all the things you can do are effectively infinite? I think that's a really good reason that they've built in this whole Atlas system where you can potentially be guided toward a goal of some kind. Yeah, I think I've seen all I need to see of this game. I am really, really enjoying it. You know, there's a few things now and then that I'm having trouble making sense of, but not so much that I feel like I'm missing out on the intended experience. It will be interesting to see if this ends up being a Minecraft type of game where there's just a ton going on below the surface that is not immediately obvious, but that players discover and then share with each other online. So maybe, who knows, maybe there will be this vast potential to this game. Right now I'm not seeing that. That's fine. I don't need that. I wasn't banking on that. I am getting exactly what I wanted from this experience. Just kind of an open world, almost RPG type of experience without the main storyline of an RPG. Exploring planets and all that kind of stuff, that's great. So I'm getting what I want out of this game. I'm curious what your thoughts are. If you're getting what you want, if you've played this game, please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And then I hope you join us soon at christiangeekcentral.com as we continue to geek out and seek the truth. The future, a world where the quest for truth has ended.
Do you believe in the supernatural, Mr. Vandarius?
I'm not interested. Surprise!
The Shader will bring hell to Earth for thousands of years. Shock Division, kill them all!
The trilogy is complete. Spirit Blade, a full cast audio drama. For a limited time, download the Legacy Edition of Spirit Blade for free at spiritblade.com.